Now, I do want to ask real briefly, because
Yeah.
part of the reason that it was so interesting to sit down and talk with you is because of the strength and conditioning component that you do and
Yes.
you incorporate. But before that, was there any significant injuries or setbacks throughout your career?
I sprained my ankle in college.
Okay.
Thank God it was, like in December. So it was technically, off season before spring season. But I was basically doing shuttle sprints in one of our workouts. And maybe the shoe that I was wearing wasn't, the shoe that I should have been wearing. And on that last 10 seconds of trying to reach the side for that sprint, my shoe kind of gave out. And I just heard this loud crack.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden I just see like white flashes. And I'm kind of just sitting there in shock. And I'm like, did this really just happen? And I remember being in pain. So I had to go into like a cast, and I was in a boot for a little bit. But luckily the timing was perfect, and it was off season. So I was still putting with the boot on.
Yeah.
If I couldn't hit, I was going to putt, right? I had to do something. And other than that, I only really had wrist injuries, so I did have to go to rehab for that. But I've been fortunate, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the fact that I do yoga and stretching every week, if not, every other day. I think that's why I don't have a lot of back issues and shoulder tightness and all that.
Yes.
So I've been doing that since 12. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think that just your overall fitness level is definitely helping you to stay healthy and stay on the course. So let's talk about that. Now, in college and what you do now, you don't have to go super in depth, but what is your approach when it comes to strength and conditioning?
Okay.
And what are some of your big things that you have to include in your regimen to keep you not only healthy, but performing on the golf course?
Right. So golf is a unique sport in that it's not like, soccer or football where you have to fit a certain body fat or this much muscle or whatever. You see everybody from A through Z, and it's what works best for you. For me, I like to incorporate golf specific exercises, which is a lot of like fast twitch, core power, lower body, that kind of thing, mixed in with general athleticism, because I think you need both. In my opinion. But you also have to be careful in that what happened to me in college is I started focusing too much on the strength aspect to the point where I actually got stiff, and it did the opposite effect in my golf game. I started hitting it shorter. So I kind of had to back off on that. And that's something I learned, after the fact. But yeah, so I balanced golf specific, general athletic things, and stretching. Lots of stretching.
Yes.
Not only good for the body, but mentally, to just take a minute to meditate. If you can do like a yoga class or YouTube a video, whatever it is, it's pretty simple. That's what I pretty much do. So I work with the trainer 2 times a week on the golf specific strengthening and getting stronger, that kind of thing. And then I do like a full body HIIT workout once a week. And then the other days, I do my own thing.
Yes.
But
and
it's
that's
pretty
definitely, it's helping you stay healthy. It's helping you perform well on the course too. So it's something that no matter what your activity is, again, you have to dedicate time to prepare your body or train your body to carry over your sport your sport. So,
and people think of golf as not the most athletic sport, which is a pretty normal response if I'm being honest. But if you think about it, it's taken a little longer to get into LPGA versus PGA, but you'll see working out is just a standard. Everybody's faster, stronger, and that's just part of it. It's no longer an advantage, it's a standard.
It's a standard, yes.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you all have the technical skill.
Right.
I like that too, is that working out, it's such an important component into your overall regimen. And unfortunately, that's probably the public's perception is like, golf, you don't need to be that fit.
Right.
But no, you do need to be fit.
Oh yeah.
To generate that type of precision, torque, power, all of that, you have to be able to do that over and over. And I'm going to go off a tangent again. And I mentioned to you that I golfed last Friday for the first time. The first time I swung a club in 2 years. So it was going to be bad. And me not even swinging the club, by the 15th, 16th hole, I was like, not only my focus was gone, but physically I was like, man, my body is just getting tired from just not being able to swing, whatever. Yeah. In my case was probably 90 times that round, but not being able to swing, consistently. So the more that you are in shape, even cardio fitness, right?
Yep.
That's going to prevent you from getting so fatigued, and it's going to roll over into your mental focus.
Absolutely.
It's going to roll over into confidence, all of these other things. So golf, if you don't think it's an athletic sport, I mean, go try golf. It's probably one of the hardest sports. I've played baseball growing up too. Golf is by far way harder than baseball because you actually have to be accurate and do certain things in various conditions, you know? So that's my 100% belief is that golf is harder than baseball, but you can try it for yourself.